is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night. And I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night. Morning Meditations with C.J. Marshall.
Good morning. I want you to imagine yourself in the church building, in the assembly, and the preacher starts preaching, and it's a good lesson, and all of a sudden, somebody interrupts him and says, "Hey, solve this problem for me." They're not concerned with their teaching, they're not concerned with what's being said, but they seize an opportunity for a personal agenda. We would all turn in our pews and look at him kind of funny and say, he's preaching. Can you wait? Are you really that selfish? Well, in Luke chapter 12, Jesus has been teaching, and a similar man does the same thing and interrupts him as he's teaching. But he doesn't get mad and blasts the guy to quiet down. He uses that as a teaching tool. So look at what the text says here in Luke chapter 12 and verse 13. Someone in the crowd said to him, "Teacher, tell my brother to divide the inheritance with me." But he said to him, "Man, who made me a judge or arbiter over you?" And he said to them, "Take care and be on your guard against all covetousness, for one's life does not consist in the abundance of possession." And then he gives this illustration. And he told them a parable saying, "The land of a rich man produced plentiful, and he thought to himself, what should I do, for I have nowhere to store my crops?" And he said, "I will do this. I will tear down my barns and build bigger ones, and there I will store all my grain and my goods. And I will say to my soul, soul, you have ample goods laid up for many years. Relax, eat, drink, and be merry." But God said to him, "Fool, this night your soul is required of you. And the things you have prepared, whose will these be?" So it is, the one who lays up treasure for himself and is not rich for God. Someone was exploiting Jesus' sermon and exploiting his pause to act selfishly. And he wanted Jesus' opinion on a private matter. Jesus says, "I'm not judge and arbiter over you. Don't covet." And then he tells the parable of the rich fool that says, "I have all this money, and what I'm gonna do with it is I'm gonna tear down my barns, build bigger ones." We have to be careful. We have to guard against covetousness. This man who interrupted Jesus was not humble. We need to be humble. There's more important things in life than the abundance of possession. It's not wrong to want something or like something. What we need to be focusing on the eternal things. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Morning Meditations. May we always be like the psalmist that says, "Oh, how I love you, Lord. It is my meditation all the day." See you next time.
Morning meditations, oh how I love thy law, it is my meditation all the day, all the night, morning through night, and I delight in the law of the Lord, and on his law I meditate day and night.